Welcome to Tampa Talk Sports Talk, everyone. I'm your host, jimmykeough. And the divisional round starts fucking tomorrow. Today is Friday, so today is the day you put in your fucking bets on who you think's gonna win. We're gonna go over all the divisional round games, Saturday and Sunday. We'll give you a little, insider on the spreads and shit and what we think is gonna happen. Plus, we have a fucking special guest. He hasn't been here for a while, but he's electric, and he's back to talk football. Vinny Diaz, are you there, bud?
Yes, I am, Jimmy. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic, Vinny. As long as you're doing good, I'm doing good, bud.
I'm doing great. My Bucks are they're playing in the playoffs for the first time in a long time. First time I've ever seen them in the playoffs, so every day's been a good day recently.
Yeah, man. I felt bad for you Bucks fans for a long time, but then you guys picked up the fucking GOAT, and look what happened. You guys are in the fucking divisional round.
Yeah, I wish I could say the same thing for your Eagles, but we know how it's going down there.
Yeah, we don't even need to fucking talk about Doug Peterson fucking up the whole thing. Jeffrey Lurie, Howie Roseman, fuck that. That's a whole different conversation. But what we do have here is a slate of 4 games to epic proportions. These games are going to be absolute fucking bangers. Do you agree?
I agree.
Let's get into the first slate of games here, but we have a great fucking game set up. We got the Bills and the Ravens. Saturday at night, primetime Saturday game. You have 2 good teams coming off of 2 great wins on the wild card round. You have Lamar Jackson came into the zone against the Titans, just ran all fucking over him. And then you had Josh Allen, who was fucking slinging the ball all game against the Colts, even though the refs were kind of against him. Vinny, what do you think about this matchup, bud?
Well, first off, the refs are just shitty. So I don't know if it was for them or against them. I think the refs were just shitty. But in this game, you have 2 really kind of balanced teams. They can both pass and run, but they do one better than the other. So I really think that the Bills have a big advantage here playing in Buffalo because it's cold, windy, icy, snowy, and Lamar himself said he's never even seen snow before. So I don't know how he's going to be playing in the cold. But if they get the running game going, I think they're pretty unbeatable. But I still think the Bills are going to win. They have more experience in the cold. And I think Josh Allen, maybe other than Aaron Rodgers, is the best quarterback in the NFL right now. So I think I got the Bills, but I think the Ravens do cover because they're giving them 3 right now. I think it's going to be a close game. I think the Ravens do cover.
So
what about you?
So the spread right now for the Ravens is +3, correct?
Yeah.
So, honestly, now I've looked it up, and the Ravens this year have covered 8 out of the 8 games they played. So they're basically 50-50, and they covered mainly away games. Now, game is away. They're playing in Buffalo. So honestly, I agree with you. I think they are going to cover. I think it's going to come down to a 1-point situation. Honestly, I think it's either going to be the Bills coming down last second down the fourth quarter, last second to kick a field goal, or it's going to be the Ravens. Either way, I see it going like that. To me, who I think is going to win the game, I think the Bills are going to win also. Yes, this defense for the Ravens have stepped up in the playoffs, and you saw in week 17 and 16 kind of come together. During the beginning of the season, they weren't as good as expected to be. Last year they were running on big trust energy. They were just hyped all the way through until they got shit on by the Titans. But now the tables have turned. They beat the Titans, and now they're coming on off of a good win to face this Bills team who've just been honestly dominant all year. With Josh Allen, they won the AFC East, right? Correct?
Yes, they did.
Yeah, Josh Allen, now you have so many weapons on this team. You have Gabriel Davis, you have Cole Beasley, you have Stephon Diggs. Now, I think Zach Moss is out. He got injured last game, but you also have Devin Singletary to back that up. I think, honestly, the Bills can cover. Not the Bills can cover. The Bills are going to win, but the Ravens are going to cover. Now, what do you think the score of this game is going to be?
I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I'd say probably 38 35, somewhere in that range.
Oh, do you know the over and under on this game?
Yes, the over-under is 49.5.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely hammering the fucking over.
Yeah, life is way too short to bet the under, buddy.
Yeah, the under, you don't want no boring football in the playoffs. You want fucking high electric, tossing it down 80 yards down the field, touchdown. You want electric football. And that's
Yeah,
why
I want my playoff games to look like I'm playing Madden on rookie mode.
Exactly. I think that's what's going to happen here. I think it's going to come down to whoever can, sling the ball, honestly. Because, yes, both running games are decent, with Lamar Jackson counting as a quarterback and a running back now. After, I feel like he's actually woken up. I haven't seen him scramble out of the pocket like that since last year. And I don't know if that's...
he looked like he was in his zone.
Yes.
Smart. He looks ready to go on a run, but I don't think that they have enough weapons around him yet.
And I agree.
Go on a real run.
And I agree. And that's why I say I'm going to take the Bills. I honestly think the Bills are going to take this one. They're going to move on to play either the Browns or Kansas City. Most likely we'll get into that a little later. But like I said, I got the Bills here, and it's going to be an electric game. So let's recap that. We got two strong teams coming in. We got the Ravens covering, correct?
Yes, I got the Ravens covering.
And we're going to hammer the fuck out of the over because it's going to be electric football. Saturday night.
Yeah.
It's Saturday Night Live, baby. Saturday Night Live. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Right there watching the video. All the way to the end. Fucking shout out to you. Fucking appreciate everything you do. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. If you didn't, pretend I don't fucking exist. Just move on to the next videos, to the next stage, talking NFL. Shout out to all of you. Appreciate you guys. This has been Tabby Talk Sports Talk. Thanks for watching.